And now you're the virgin. Don't we all? Thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
All right, rejects. We're here to continue the TED series. Friday TED. TED Day.
I'm in love.
Fried TED.
TED.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday. Gotta get down on TED Day.
Marlin.
Party and Ted.
John,
Yes. Or that. Which one?
I'm looking at you.
Okay.
But I'm talking to that one.
It's opposite day.
Exactly.
It's opposite day.
Hey, I'm not
I am doing great.
That's cool. And John, did you lose your virginity yet?
Oh my God.
That's. I know this guy. Dude. I know this guy. This guy. You don't know this guy.
It was all CGI. It was a deep fake.
This
I didn't
guy.
actually do
You
it.
can't walk
John
out
and I are
Southern
both
California. You
virgins.
can't walk anywhere down Southern California without this guy. This guy.
You can't walk around
This
without
guy,
me.
this
So
guy,
you
this
gotta
guy, this
go
guy.
along the line
Can't
of
walk
people.
at all.
I gotta get
This
out with.
guy. Anyway, let's watch TED.
Universal content production. I'm still not used to seeing.
Lazy.
Hazy.
One thing I'm sure.
Oh, sure of.
Sure. of.
It's.
I'm
Happy I'm yours.
Yours.
Nailed it. Nailed the whole song.
Next time we'll do it like the Beastie Boys. Brennan Lee Mulligan. Derek Mears.
These
I
are
remember these commercials.
all names I know.
You'll recognize Brennan Mulligan. He's everywhere now.
That's something a lunatic would say to himself.
Yeah, no
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening.
Peter, it's about time.
Yeah, that's something you'd find smeared in the wall at a crime scene.
Also, aren't
My
pizza
crime
in
scene.
the evening and pizza at supper time kind of the same thing?
The same
No,
thing.
not to this guy. He's lost his mind.
I'd rather die than ask you guys for this particular favor.
Not a strong opening to whatever this is.
I have finals next week and I'm all out of pot. I need it to study. Could I please borrow some from you guys?
Needed to study.
Isn't this a fun?
That's a.
Compliment us.
What?
Compliment us. One each.
And make it good, too. Something we don't even know about ourselves.
Okay.
John,
Yeah.
you are one of the only people who walks at the right speed in the mall.
Wow. That's actually huge.
It's huge.
Point of pride.
I like that if I find blood around the house, I know that it's not yours.
Plus, Blaire, Johnny fetched the pot box.
Pop box incoming.
Pot box.
Hot blocks.
Hot box. The pot box.
Oh, they're out too.
Oh.
We're out, too.
Oh, great.
Maybe we go without for a little while. Would that be healthy?
Look me in the eye.
Yep.
God, if it, you want us to die?
What do you want me to do? Our regular guy's out of town.
Hey, what about Chris Bleth?
Who's that?
He's this weird kid at our school who has a pet snake and always looks wet.
I cannot buy pot from a 17-year-old.
Nah, it's okay. He's 23.
Jesus.
Yeah, he still lives with his parents. I always see them in the upstairs window of the house, but they never seem to move.
His mom's got a
yeah.
yellow newspaper.
I want to see their house. Take me there. Seth MacFarlane directing again.
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Bennett. Got your mail here.
Thank you so much. How's your wife's new eyeball?
What?
Gets turned around now and then, so I have to shake her for about 7 minutes. But the doctor says it's just our life for the next few months.
Wow.
Is your paper, Matty?
Jesus, Susan.
Why you gotta jam yourself into everybody's business, huh? The guy's gotta shake his wife like a magic 8-ball. He doesn't want to talk about it.
People like it when you take an interest in their lives and makes them feel special.
Signs point
That's
to
how
yes.
you lose it.
Oh my God.
There you go.
3 kids were arrested for vandalizing the church. Says they were high on and dragged their across the organ key.
Wow.
Went on for a half hour before Father Odell finally stopped him.
This is just the latest example of the fallout from a decline in family values.
Uh-oh.
When parents are involved in their children's lives, this sort of thing doesn't happen.
Double uh-oh.
What if that were John?
It wasn't. Relax.
Or maybe we need to get more involved in his
No.
life.
Yes.
Finally.
I could smell that.
And there's the rest of it. Gas station. Made the worst tuna sandwich I've ever had in my life.
Ugh.
That was 2 weeks ago.
And stuck behind a Denny's breakfast.
Don't ruin Denny's. Don't ruin
tuna sandwich for me.
God, Beetle Bailey. Around on my tax dollars.
Oh my god. I don't get it.
Boston people comment.
Can I help you?
Hi. Yeah, we're Chris's friends.
They're alive.
Oh, yes, of course you can go
Yeah.
in. The boys are playing.
Boys.
Multiple.
Who is it?
Oh, whoa.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
12 points of damage as the owlbear laps up your blood.
This guy's so funny.
You in the ass, Chris! That's not appropriate!
We can't play without Brent.
The rules are the rules. You don't like my game, you can leave any time. You know what? This then. You've been a real ever since you kissed a girl. Get out of here! Now I don't have to work your missing father into the storyline.
Wow.
Jeez.
Hey.
My father died.
What the hell are you doing here?
Your father's alive.
Yes.
Good for you.
Okay.
Well done. Is he a virgin too?
You're upset about your masterpiece, that right?
It ain't right!
Well, maybe we can help you out.
What do you mean?
We can play a game, and we could get some pot while we're at it. Think about the look on their faces when you're doing this with new guys.
Wait a minute, is this even worth it? I don't know shit about this weird game.
D&D the one with hungry hippos? Who am I thinking of?
Yeah.
If we can beat your game, you give us the
A quest.
best the quest, earn the herb. You don't think that rhymes, do you?
It kind of
We'll do it. We have to play at your place. My
Sounds
son
like
wakes
it
up early in
rhymes.
the morning for school.
I like that Brennan Mulligan is just like the face of D&D these days. His comedy stuff is really funny too.
It says I'm a mage. What's that?
It's like a wizard.
Do I get weekends off?
That's your first question?
Yeah, what?
What's a bard? It's a balladeer, a singer of songs. Oh, great. That's useful. Oh, shit, it's a dragon. Don't worry. Here's material girl.
I'm a thief, so I steal shit.
Yeah, like in The Hobbit. Oh, like Baggins. Bilbo. It is? Yes. His name was Bilbo?
Yeah. Yes,
Good
it was.
joke. I like that.
It's actually Bilbo.
We're actually in the middle of a game here, Ma.
I know, it looks like so much fun. Can your father and I play?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You know, this adventure actually is balanced for 5 heroes.
Ah!
Sure.
Oh,
yeah,
this
sure.
is gonna be fun.
I'm so excited for
Wow,
Matty
Blaire
to be
has a
in
lot
this
of
game.
patience to deal with this.
Mrs. Bennett, you'll be playing our fighter.
Oh, I like that. Like Nancy Crawford.
Yeah.
She had cancer. She was a fighter for a while.
For a while.
Who you'll be playing in the game is recorded on your character sheet. I've assigned you your class, but you can go ahead and pick your race.
White.
Excellent.
Oh, no.
Can I pick white instead of one of the races?
Why don't we just start the game now?
Cancer. It's not a good one.
It's not, Suze.
Pants?
Our adventure begins in a weathered old tavern at the edge of a mysterious...
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, that's inventive.
Yes. Use the back lot.
I already hate this.
I love this so much. Where's Michael Tesler? Get him in here.
Where do we start? Sooner we find this map, sooner we get the treasure.
You gotta swipe it.
Bartender know something.
I love Mage with a Boston
Yeah, I'll
accent.
have a Sam Adams.
Oh, I am sorry, good cleric, but here we only serve mead.
What are you, an asshole?
These are strange words.
Christ, it's that Mexican restaurant all over.
What a fun episode. Wow.
Wars. Can we talk to you for a second?
Star Wars. Oh, that's dope.
That's pretty, yeah.
I'll bet he's anorexic. Your body's beautiful just the way it is.
Are you the guy with the map?
Cool.
Damn.
Steve and Tyler.
Steven Tyler.
In our attempt to purify this world, we gathered in the temple and awakened a great otherworldly force, but it was too powerful.
Oh no.
And now it could destroy our entire realm.
Can I just hear you sing, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world?
I vowed never to return, so you may have my map.
I love his eyes.
Yeah.
They're doing like a real production.
Yeah.
I think this is a gay bar. I mean, I don't care, but it is.
Do they have bathrooms here?
Incubus, succubus.
Lol.
I'll just hold it.
That's
the rainbow.
Wow.
Nice fantasy novel cover. We'd love to see it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that guy had like actual makeup and CGI going on.
Yeah.
Hey, is there such a thing as a reverse centaur? Like just a naked guy with a horse's head just walking around?
It should be.
Just like a naked dude body with a flopping around with a big horse head.
Yeah, like the worst of both, just showing up, making everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like, go home, dude.
Go home. Nobody wants you here. Just walking down a street, dropping the occasional pile of shit.
That's why they burned all the mythology.
Fuck, I'm mad.
Fucking reverse centaur.
Isn't that what Gary Busey is?
Aw, kind of. Now.
Greetings, adventurers.
Ah, they're keeping this up.
Come peruse my wares.
Ooh.
I have healing potions, two-handed swords.
Jesus, look at this.
Two-handed
OJ would have a field day out here.
Oh, man.
You know, usually when someone steals, it's a result of a much larger social imbalance.
For fuck's sake, Blaire, can we just get to the end of this?
Weapons, potions, and more. What's the more?
Oh.
Amulets and trinkets, and an immovable rod.
What's an immovable rod?
It's a rod that's fixed in place and cannot be moved.
Well, then how'd you get it here?
Can we just kill this guy?
I'll take a flint, a torch, and 100 yards of rope. Oh, and
Yes.
a damn pot.
This is a strange word.
A rod of absorbency.
Yes.
An immovable rod of absorbance.
Don't even get me started on that Beyond section.
This is it. The Iridor Temple.
Cool. Speak. Dunks and enter.
Whoa! Wow.
You no get by me.
Oh, great grammar.
You live or die.
That's gotta be Derek Mears.
You're the fighter. Go kick his ass.
Okay.
Eh.
Boop, right on your nose.
What do you think we should do, Dad?
Playing dead.
Dad.
I played Russian roulette in Nam. Sorry if this game ain't holding my attention.
Oh, jeez.
Angrier.
Teddy, play something on your lute. Maybe you can charm him.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to sing a ballad for you. This is the tale of the movie Philadelphia.
Oh, my gosh.
Once was a lawyer named Andrew Beckett who worked with great proficiency, but none of his co-workers knew about his autoimmune deficiency. One day at the firm, a co-worker looked at his face and saw a lesion.
That is the...
They gave him the hatchet. He found a black lawyer and asked for help, but the guy said, I don't want to catch it. Black lawyer said, holy shit, you get treated like us. I'll fucking do it.
We got it.
Oh, good. Just the synopsis. I still haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, okay,
me
yeah,
neither.
you're good. You're good.
Does anyone have a flashlight?
Oh, Susan, your
Torch.
torch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What a cool shoot.
Spooky.
Yeah.
The shoot. Like they're in a shoot.
He's able to exercise his genre muscles on this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe he can make a D&D movie.
I feel like I'm at an art museum.
Uh-oh. Weeping angels.
To pass, we desire 4 of a kind.
Ah, fuck. We gonna have to tip these guys?
What runs without feet, what is always below.
I just heard that and I don't remember any of it.
What is this?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, Indiana Jones.
Oh, that's fucking great, Blaire.
Okay, nobody panic. We just gotta solve the riddle.
4 of a kind.
Runs without feet. A guy in the Special
Wind.
Something that always must eat.
Welfare queen.
Water.
Oh, nice. Right. Wait a minute. If
What?
there's 4 of them, shouldn't they be called boys 4 men?
Yeah, I don't think that'll work.
It's about
Boys
the
for men.
transition.
Yeah, just maybe not with the right crowd.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Elements. Water, wind, earth, fire.
Oh, you're a genius.
There you go.
Fireball.
There we go.
Awesome.
Oh, you made the statue happy.
Okay, I got earth.
Look what AI can do.
Dude. Let's go ChatGPT.
Does anyone have any water?
That's what the fuck this is. Christ, I've been pissing in it.
Ew.
This is mostly water.
Yeah.
My mind, it's a water pulp.
Ew, what's it gonna look like?
Do the Aquaman. Just pee on it.
Okay. It looks
Pretty
like water.
white.
He's well hydrated.
Fucking smile at me, you weirdo.
You know, king shame the statue.
Teddy, you can blow on its hands. You're a bag. You got breath support.
Fucking Christ, I'm blowing people for...
Hey.
Oh no, Matty now knows why you're trying to get the.
Yeah.
They've said it a time or two, but I don't think they're paying too close attention.
Okay, cool.
This is akin to like when Family Guy does some type of thing like this, you know?
Yeah, like a Star Wars episode or something.
Guys, is this really all fucking worth it? I mean, do we really need that badly?
You could have been studying this whole time.
I watched Roadhouse without weed time, Johnny. It was fucking terrible. Patrick Swayze has in the same pond he just killed a guy in like a week.
That's a good point.
Nothing we like is good.
Like is good. Hey.
Are you here to save us?
Not a lot of black people in Chris's world.
Jesus.
Will soon end existence as we know it.
Yeah, Dralhul doesn't mean as much as you think he does outside of here.
How do we kill him?
There is one way to cast him back to his realm. You must.
I fucking sped
just
things
kill him.
along.
He was about to give us the information we needed.
Why are you guys even here?
Whoa.
I just don't know what I'd do if you turned out like one of those boys in church.
What boys?
There were 3 boys in the paper. And they got arrested, and Father Odell says it's because of no family values. We don't want you to get humped up on the doobage, Johnny.
On the doobage.
You're down here helping us win this game to keep John off.
Thank you for trying to keep me off. I love you.
Oh.
Now, what do you guys say? We win this game!
Dralhul bursts into the chamber. Eruption of flame.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn.
that's so cool.
Crazy.
Hey, that's Derek Mears.
The demon we have no idea how to kill because Matty refuses to go to anger management.
Fuck your mother.
Wow.
I cast magic missile.
3 points of damage from your arcane blast.
Oh.
Dralhul whips around, breathing a cone of black flame, dealing 38 points of damage. You are dead.
No, John.
Matty, do something!
Great.
Jesus, Susan, that was right in my fucking ear. Can I heal him? I mean, that's my whole deal, right?
There's nothing left to heal.
I charge the demon, and I bash in his head like the last guy.
32 points of damage, you're dead.
Fucking finally.
I carry a potion of darkness.
You do.
Oh.
I use that.
This is kind of cool. This is a good campaign for D&D.
That's pretty sick.
Backstab, page 40, the player's handbook. Very clever.
Uh-oh.
He bites your head off, you're dead.
Shit.
When she died, did she poop herself?
Yes.
You had to roll for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Every time I go to the John, I'm rolling the dice.
What do you do?
I attack you.
That would be like attacking 1,000 Dralhuls. Only a madman would do that.
Pizza in the morning!
That's a critical hit.
Oh, critical roll.
I take 6 points of damage.
I attack again.
Well, just, I don't know if you,
Oh, come on, buddy. Fuck him up.
I harness all my strength. Is a 1 good?
No.
Wow.
Oh. Susan has to save the day.
But I'm alive.
You had to fight him.
Dralhul from hell.
Do you know Barbara?
Mom, what are you doing?
Barbara.
Are you also from the Boston area?
I was birthed by flames and the wailing of tormented souls.
Why, I had an epidural. Do you enjoy being a demon?
It's okay.
Oh.
Thank you for acknowledging. What did you say your name was, Susan? You know, sometimes I think people come to me only for my power or my treasure. No one ever just comes by just to say hi.
That must really hurt.
No, it does.
His eyes are so red.
Yeah. Turns out the real demon is loneliness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a spot open in my watercolor group.
Really?
Oh, wait, no, there isn't. I forgot. Carol apologized to Janine, and now she's back in class. She didn't leave out her mustache.
They call me a demon.
My bad. My bad. Trahul's the homie.
Moved by the fighter's compassion.
Oh.
The world is safe. The quest is done.
Wow.
Done.
Mom, you have no idea how much we love you right now.
So proud of you, Aunt Suze.
You're
Oh,
a
no.
fucking genius.
These are good kids.
Oh, yeah, we won the lottery, Susan.
We are never gonna use drugs.
No,
on,
no.
let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Get the heck out
Get
of
the hell out of there.
Now about those
Do you think the fact that we went through that much trouble just to get some... Is that like a sign of a serious problem?
It's a sign of serious commitment.
Yeah.
You think maybe somewhere the D&D world is real and we're the game?
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Did Carol paint? Oh no, my man.
Yeah.
You got a hobby.
Susan is going to love this.
Your demon friends are here to play stoners and teddy bears.
Tell them to come down then. God.
Language!
Fucking hate you.
God. God has language. That's funny.
Wow.
I gotta play a D&D and I gotta see Legend. I've never done either of those things.
If I had a religion, a daily ritual, it would be liquid IV. I'm not exaggerating. I take it every single day, sometimes twice a day. In the past couple of weeks, I've gotten into running. That's my thing now. And nothing depletes me like a long session in the sun. And this bad boy rehydrates me so well. And with all that glycogen depletion, this hydrates me so well. Even if you're not out there crushing miles, hydration matters. Stressful work days, brain fog, travel. When I get off the plane, I take one of these. Sometimes I'm just so busy, it helps me out. You feel it mentally and emotionally and more than just physically. And Liquid IV's hydration multiplier hydrates faster than water alone. Just one stick of this and 16 ounces of water is powered by LIV Hydra Science, which, as everyone knows, is an optimized ratio of electrolyte, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients that turn ordinary water into extraordinary hydration. This has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drinks, 8 vitamins and minerals, 100% daily value of 4 essential B vitamins, plus vitamin C. Backed by a scientific advisory board, and it's non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, free of bad stuff with no artificial colors and sweeteners. I personally take the sugar-free flavors, the no-sugar added ones. The mandarin orange, currently my favorite. So, Reject Nation, if you want to get on board this train, you can subscribe and save 30% at liquidiv.com/rejects. That's liquidiv.com/rejects. 30% off when you subscribe and save at liquidiv.com/rejects. Tear, pour, live more. Brooke Dillman.
Wow.
Gail Goldberg.
Oh my God.
Is there a spirit?
Oh
here?
no. Ouija boards?
Marissa Shankar.
Will you answer our questions?
How many times a day does Johnny off?
You, man.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
87.
Oh, hang on, it's heading for the 0.
That's not possible.
870.
Blaire, what's all that?
Oh, just some booze for my birthday party tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
You know, college crowd.
Hey.
Think maybe me and Teddy could steal a couple beers?
Oh, yeah.
No.
And we'll do it all in our room so no one will know.
The ghosts will know.
The ghosts have seen my asshole.
What?
Why'd you show him your asshole?
They asked.
They asked.
Sometimes I use the board when you guys aren't around.
I want more Ouija board.
Happy birthday, Blaire. Blow out your candle.
Hey, Ronald Reagan.
You have the same birthday as Reagan?
Yes.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth. You're talking about the greatest fucking president this country's ever had.
Doesn't mean you need to leave an empty seat for him every year.
It's like the ghost is sitting there.
What ghost?
Blaire has a Ouija board, and we were talking to a ghost, and it watches Johnny off, and he showed it his.
Listen, thank you so much for the cake. Really, I do appreciate it.
What did you wish for?
Good blow. Good blow.
We're gonna go and get ready for the party.
That's what I was.
Just keep the noise down, huh?
It's her birthday.
Hey, don't sit. That's for Reagan. Oh man, these chicks are so hot.
Sports Illustrated.
So hot.
There's beer in my house, and I can't get to it.
I could probably go get some.
Ow.
Nobody's gonna notice a guy my size slipping in and slipping out.
They'll notice teddy bear.
It is, yeah.
Christ, would you listen to that? Sounds like they're having a goddamn orgy.
Orgy.
It's pronounced orgy.
No, you're thinking of origami. Keep it down!
Oh, they're just having fun. Remember when we were her age? We go to party.
Yeah, well, that was different.
Oh.
Do you ever miss it, even just a little?
No.
Come on, read the room.
Oh.
Do you love me?
What the hell kind of question is that, Susan? Of course I do.
I never know what you're feeling anymore.
Oh.
But you like your life with me?
Yeah.
It's okay to share your feelings.
Jesus Christ, Susan, I'm just trying to read here.
Oh.
Maddie!
Oh, Christ. Susan, call the doctor. Ask why diarrhea would be white.
Ew! Ah!
What did your parents say?
I didn't tell them.
We talked about this.
I know. I'm sorry.
This was the only thing I wanted for my birthday.
To come out?
Maybe it wasn't a good idea.
No, it was. And I did it.
Oh, this is complicated.
Interesting.
And eventually they understood. And so will your parents.
No, I'm just protecting us.
No, I don't need your fucking protection.
Mm.
In front of my family, for you. And
Well,
I deserve that same respect.
You also got caught.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not the right time.
Fuck you then.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
No, it's fine.
No,
I'll see
it's
you later.
It's her birthday. She's allowed to say that to you.
Sarah, wait. Happy birthday.
You okay?
What are you doing here?
I'm a smoking teddy bear who was told he couldn't have beer, so I'm stealing beer.
Yeah.
You want one?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, have a heart to heart.
It's
Aw.
like she thinks the rules are different for her than they are for me.
4 a.m. Wow.
Now she wants to play it safe, that it's fucking flipped.
Love is a two-way street, and she doesn't get that.
Exactly.
I hope they hook up.
Holy shit, wait, who thought of that? Did you?
I did.
Did you think of that?
I write poetry on the side.
Yeah.
She knows what she's got, then she's gotta get in it.
Yes.
Because you're cool.
Oh, you, you're cool.
Hey.
You listen to your pal Ted, because he's got your back.
Oh my gosh!
Yes. Ted is getting some this season.
So aggressive.
Am I lesbian now?
I'm going to bed.
Me too.
Ted negotiated that into his contract this season that he would have to kiss more ladies on screen.
Oh, but now she just cheated on her girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not cool.
But they were hammered. We were on a break.
Ted.
Wow, they've never said that in the movies. That's crazy.
I kissed you.
Yeah.
I was drunk.
Yeah.
Please forget this ever happened till the day you die.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna make me marry you.
Also, I borrowed a pair of shoes and a handbag from Aunt Sue's. Could you take them and bring them back to her?
You are a strong, independent.
Why is he going?
Oh, hey, Mrs.
Hey.
Oh.
Where the hell have you been?
They're a married couple.
I waited up all night for you.
Look, could we please just...
We were supposed to drink beer. You never came back with the beer. And why do you got lipstick all over your face? Did you hook up with somebody?
Mrs. Fetchko.
Mrs. Fetchko?
She invited me in because she had way too much potato salad and she was panicking.
Oh.
Okay, well, how was it?
Oh, she was amazing. Nothing was off the table. Arabian goggles, dirty trombone, rusty trombone.
Whoa!
Does she have a friend?
Did you get a pumpkin?
Like for me?
Oh, yeah, John, you don't want to work.
Teddy, I have struck out with every girl in school.
Ugh.
Oh.
But maybe there's somebody out there who's older, sure, but lonely. And she could school me in the ancient art of making whoopee.
You sure?
Society may not see older women as useful or sexy or even human.
That's not true.
John Bennett's not afraid to rub your back with Ben Gay.
John Bennett's not afraid to hear your moans of pleasure and or arthritic pain.
John Bennett's not afraid to talk dirty twice as loud as my normal speaking voice. John Bennett's not afraid to fuck you while staring at a black and white photograph of your son who died in the war.
What the fuck? That was some good improv. Some fun improv, gang.
There's hope for you.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, you gotta get those older ladies.
Did you notice your bacon and eggs were shaped like a smiley face?
Yup.
Bro.
Do you like it?
Matty.
You don't need my breakfast to be having a better day than I am. I gotta go to the hardware store.
No winning with you.
All right.
Oh no. Feel her heart crumbling.
Have a drink. Have a drink, man. Yeah. Susan, come on. Go get hammered.
Yeah.
And pass those eggs along. Good healthy fats in there. It's good whole grain type of protein.
Wine Mom Suze.
Good. Yeah, red wine has some good antioxidants.
That's
in
good
there.
for your heart.
I have a whole bottle of red wine once a night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's good for your heart.
Yeah, it's really good for your
Your
heart.
heart grows a size each time you drink a bottle.
Yeah.
Doctor.
You can pump more and more and more blood.
I wake up outside every morning.
My head always hurts.
I didn't mean for things to get so nasty.
Me neither.
And I'm sorry about you.
It's okay. I slept on it, and I understand why you were upset. I guess I was using sort of a double standard. I don't know. I guess
She slept with the truck.
Dude.
Wow.
She's straight now. He fixed it.
I do apologize.
Yeah, so one more thing about last night.
Oh.
What?
I made out with someone.
Who?
Dad.
Oh my god. What the
happened?
fuck?
I don't
what the
even
actual
know.
fuck are you fucking kidding me?
It didn't mean anything.
What kind of fucked up West Virginia shit is that?
Shots fired.
F***ing off a dog.
Hold on.
No.
Hey, call back.
We're done.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're done. For real.
Damn, dude. Pretty woman.
I was just asking John if he's seen this one. That John.
I have not.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
But you're crying. You want me to make you the cakes?
The cake?
What? Cupcakes. The cupcake.
You're making a cake?
Sarah and I we broke up.
No, Blaire. I'm so sorry.
I just want to be alone.
But you can talk to Susan.
Are you drunk?
No. I just had a little bit of wine from your box.
Don't tell you.
Everybody deserves a little wine now.
So much. This season's great so far. Oh my.
Oh, there she is.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Fetchko. God, buddy, you were right. I don't know how I didn't see it before.
Oh my gosh.
Go ask her.
About what?
About a friend for me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mrs. Fetchko. Hi there.
Hi.
Mrs. Fetchko. May I call you Rebecca?
My name is Gert.
My friend John and I.
The Down syndrome boy?
He doesn't have Down syndrome.
Are you sure? I think he does.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. No.
John could use an old-fashioned lesson in manners and such.
How come?
Because everyone in your generation is brilliant, while everyone today is a dumb piece of shit.
Yep.
I'll call my friend Mildred.
Terrific.
Dinner, 11 a.m. sharp.
Dinner, 11 a.m. Okay.
That's a little late, don't you think?
Maddie.
God damn it!
What's the matter?
Fucking sneezed while I was pissing. Got in my fucking eye.
Ew. Whoa. No.
Hi. You want to horse around?
What?
Read the room.
It's day.
Well, even better, we can see each other's bodies.
Body.
Let's dance.
Oh my.
That wine?
Yeah, I just had a little bit of wine.
Wow.
Love me, baby.
Susan, stop it.
She got the flex.
Baby, oh
What are you doing? For fuck's sake, Susan!
Get the karaoke
That
machine.
woman is dead.
Wow. Wow.
Susan, I'm so sorry.
You watching this?
Yeah.
There's a hockey game.
Watch it upstairs.
I can't go upstairs.
Parked cars at wrestling.
What's the story? They married?
No.
She his girlfriend?
She's a prostitute, and he's falling in love with her.
It's not like anybody plans this.
Spoiler.
It's not.
So much more.
Ain't he worried about the clap?
No.
You gonna watch all of those?
Yeah.
Ghost
Wow.
Steel Magnolias.
He neglected to mention your eyes. They're like nice manhole covers. Well, I didn't know one of you was a stuffed bear, so I guess we're even. I would like to propose a toast to budding romance.
For who?
Wow.
We're playing it cool here, Johnny.
Yes.
Mildred, tell me about yourself. Who is Mildred? My Franklin died 8 years ago. I'm so sorry to hear that. What from? Crohn's disease. It's actually named after him.
Wow.
Mrs. Disease 10. Mildred Crone. Well, Mrs. Crone. Prepared to lend a strong paternal hand to your 9 sons.
Whoa.
I am ready to step in as their father.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
What about your parents, Mrs. Fetchko?
Most of my father's in a jar.
Jeez.
And your locket is divine.
Divine.
Franklin brought it back from Morocco. And your stick pin is resplendent.
Resplendent.
Would you excuse me for a second? Gert, will you join me in the little girl's room?
The little girls. Oh, dude.
Oh, she turned on.
Yeah, she's verklempt. Look at that smart pantsuit too.
They're bandits. They're trying to steal our jewels.
Oh my gosh.
So? Yes, they want to bamboozle us out of our fortunes.
Our fortunes.
They're grifters.
Oh my God!
The one with Down syndrome is the flimsy. Where is the bag man?
The bag man.
They're probably going from town to town, pulling this little stunt all across the country.
So much miscommunication.
Oh, Sue. It's good for your heart before bed every night.
Oh, no.
Or is it for luck?
Sam says it's for love.
Oh, look at Matty.
Dude, I'm watching only the parts where characters react.
You okay?
Yeah. I was just sleeping. You just woke me up.
Yeah, you know what? I'm getting tired too. I'm gonna go say goodnight to Susan and go to bed.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Aw.
going to bed as well. I'm just going to turn the lights off first.
You should say something nice to Susan.
Yeah.
Aunt Sus?
Blaire.
Hi.
Oh, Christ. Sent her home.
I just wanted to apologize for being so short with you this afternoon.
No, it's fine.
Oh, that's tough.
Are you still drinking?
Well, you know who I read likes to drink now and then? Me.
Is something going on?
Like what?
Anything you need to talk about?
Oh, no.
Hardly ever seen you drink wine.
Sometimes I feel like I'm all alone.
Oh.
What do you mean?
When we were younger, Matty used to share things with me.
Really?
Sometimes he'd even tell me how he was feeling.
He did?
Whoa.
And it's been years since he shared anything. Last night I began to wonder, is this all there is until the end? Me sitting alone, trying to guess if Matty still loves me?
That's rough.
Oh, he never says it to me anymore. He never does anything romantic.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't even put in the effort to smell neutral anymore.
Tomorrow, what if we did like Girls' Day or something?
That's so nice.
Put this back in the box.
Okay. I'm gonna ride my bike to Taco Bell.
Yes. That's what it's for.
Oh, catch Matty. Look away. Look away. Swear to Christ. We're at the very end.
Oh.
That was a complicated reaction video right now.
Sounds like a good movie.
All right, he's tired. Okay, you can watch.
I was just looking for hockey.
You're crying.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Maddie, it's okay.
I'm not crying. I'm just. It's piss.
Why don't you sit down? I want to show you something.
That joke is all the better because they set it up earlier.
Yeah, they did.
Goddamn right, why? She had her whole life ahead of her.
I know, it's so sad.
She was such a ray of sunshine.
She gave so much and asked so little.
Why couldn't it have been Shirley MacLaine with the diabetes? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I want some fucking answers.
Maddie,
relax.
it's a movie.
What's up, fucker? Jeez.
This is what chick flicks are?
Yes. The whole point is to get you to feel something.
Big cathartic.
You cannot tell anybody that I fucking cried.
There is one person you need to tell.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Maddie, do you see what's happening right now? Aunt Susan needs to see this.
Jesus, no way. I think she's drunk.
Yeah, she's been drinking. It's because she's starved for any kind of human feeling. If she saw you like this right now, she'd love you like the day you married her.
Aw.
I don't know.
Maddie, there's no shame in being vulnerable with the person that you love. Sure, maybe you feel a little stupid right now, but don't you also feel kind of good? Like kind of relaxed and free?
I guess so.
You're learning him. Oh my, yeah. That was a good night.
Susan!
I know.
Oh, don't watch this part.
Oh no.
Oh, it's from
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
This will spoil the ending, yeah.
Oh no.
Princess Susan, I need you.
What are you doing?
I'm coming up.
From the movie! With the ladder, yeah! Oh no, please don't.
You could just
we
watch.
can watch this, you can watch this, yeah.
Please don't.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I came back just in time.
Easy, easy, for fuck's sake.
Wow.
Holy shit! Oh, shit.
I just wanted to make you feel like a special prostitute.
Don't we all?
This is what happens when you show your fucking feelings.
You don't ever have to show your feelings again if you don't want.
Don't do that.
Because now I know how much you love me.
Oh. I mean, you'll probably need to hear it again at some point before you die.
Yeah.
I love you, Maddie.
Ditto.
I guess that's
I
the
do
best.
understand that reference, though.
Oh,
Ditto.
what a sweet episode.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Blair, I'm really sorry about Sarah.
I guess if Sarah hadn't broken up with me, Maddie never would have opened up to Susan and she'd still be drinking wine in bed, so...
That's true.
Susan is the kindest, most selfless person alive.
Yeah, but you'd still have a girlfriend if you'd just given me and Johnny those beers. If you got us, like, a bunch more beer, who knows? Maybe it'll cause a chain of events that'll lead to Sarah taking you back.
Fair enough.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Mildred, I love you.
Mildred, I love you. Put like sloppy Joe mix under
I know, yeah.
Like,
Oh my god.
That
was incredible.
Special. Something real special. Oh yeah.
Who plays Maddie?
Yeah, we gotta learn that guy's.
He
name.
voices Steve in American Dad.
Does he?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve. I was thinking of
Steve,
Stan.
not Stan, yeah, Steve.
Seth MacFarlane, Stan.
Yeah.
I was gonna
His son?
say he's in Band of Brothers.
Oh, for real?
He's a dramatic actor too.
That's cool.
Because that guy's really like that's the fun thing about the casting across this show is like
Wait, go back for a sec.
What?
Go back. Go back. 8 hours ago, Mark Wahlberg returns to Ted with new animated series.
Whoa!
There's Seth MacFarlane's doing an animated Ted series.
What?
I guess so. New show called Ted the Animated Series will pick up right after the events of the 2015 film Ted 2.
Oh, so it's a sequel.
Confirmed that Amanda Seyfried and Jessica Barth will also return to voice their characters. A couple fresh new voices: Liz Rickman and Kyle Mooney. SNL. Yeah. Well, look at that.
What a trip.
We got more Ted coming our way. They're faithful. They gave him this budget boost. It's clear that they're
Ted Cinematic Universe.
I know. TCU. Maybe we can get a Dennis spinoff.
We have the prequel, we have the movies, and then we have the sequel.
Yeah. There's so many possibilities here.
Wow.
And now
Cool.
And now we'll find out.
More Ted.
More Ted.
This is the Ted. Welcome to the Ted chat.
Scott Grimes.
Scott Grimes.
This is a name I see a lot. Oh yeah, he was in Oppenheimer.
No way.
He probably gets a lot of like that guy kind of roles where he's like, because he's got an older timey like. Oh yeah, he was in an episode of Dexter that Andrew and I watched not long ago. Yeah, Steve Smith. Good call, CJ/LJ.
Wow. Yeah, that shit was really good.
Yeah.
The full reaction watch along every single with your own copy. That's available for Royal Rejects. Thank you guys.
Huzzah.
Sincerely, thank you.
Huzzah.
Thank you. We have 2 copyright strikes at the moment.
Woo!
And copyright claims keep coming in, so appreciate you guys keeping us afloat.
Yes,
Royal
thank you.
Rejects, you guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us.
Help save the rec center.
Also, you can support the channel a little extra mile if you want to get yourself some Reject tea, some Reject apparel, rejectnationshop.com, because, of course, that is all freshly made in-house.
Fresh baked
The people
bread.
ask, where'd you get that cool Real Reject shirt? And then you tell them they went to blindwave.com and where they sold them.
That's right.
Wow.
Went to the Jeffy store.
So that first episode was
The D&D one.
The D&D episode.
Yeah.
Brennan Mulligan episode.
Which allowed him to really flex some genre skill. I mean, that's what Seth MacFarlane likes to do. He likes to play within genre often.
Definitely,
That's
yeah.
what's kind of been fun about this show is because it's been such a hangout show.
Yeah.
And this is like that was such a Seth MacFarlane type of episode. And then you get this other side of Seth MacFarlane, which is very heartfelt and as Big John, Humongo John.
Yes. HJ.
Hydrogen John. As John over here said that it seems like he might want to make a dramatic movie or something at some point. But I think that's like the cool right mix. Like as much as it was making fun of rom-coms and such, it seemed to have a bit of that line of romantic comedy in a sense of having like the right amount of drama and heart and comedy all kind of intertwined in once. Like it seemed like there's an actual reverence for it. Like the dialogue seemed kind of sincere
Yes.
on what a rom-com is supposed to do for you. So I was really impressed that you got 2 very different sides in both of these episodes. They're very different to each other, and yet thematically and they also like complement each other in a lot of ways.
Right.
So it's a really cool world they've fleshed out. How are you feeling, LJ? You sad?
No, that was actually pretty cool. I like, the D&D episode. I'm not a big D&D person, so I don't know the references. Yeah.
John.
You reek of
What?
like.
You seem like you're a dungeon master.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
You're like a 9th level mage or something.
Like a dweeb I'd give noogies to.
Yeah, stuff you in a locker.
You're a nerd.
Give you a swirly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that. Go ahead.
Sleep with your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
And then become your
That's what we
stepdad.
do to you nerds.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the?
And then we'll raise you.
Raise you and teach you responsibilities.
Yeah.
How to be a real man. Take you hunting.
Sure. That works.
You
Yeah.
got to
some
make your own
geese.
beef jerky.
Yeah.
Your own geese jerky.
All right. Cool. I guess.
Nerd.
Yeah, you freaking nerd.
Apparently. Okay.
Join Scouts with us.
Sure.
So sorry, what were you saying?
I'm trying to remember now.
Want to be respectful and hear you out.
Yeah, the D&D episode's fun. I like the production value and the hair and makeup and all that stuff. That was sick. But also to have the humor within that world is also it's very entertaining. Yeah, it reminds me of like Family Guy episodes that are very like almost bottle episodes of like specific genres, like the Star Wars kind of spoofs and parodies. But yeah, the fourth episode of this season, that struck a chord mainly because I love my romantic comedies and my dramas, so they really they leaned on the Pretty Woman thing, which was hilarious and funny and amazing. And but yeah, it was a real like going through a breakup and then all that. But it was really emotionally complex for a Ted episode. So
yeah,
I appreciated both. Yeah, very different. And yeah, I feel bad for Humphrey kind of being spoiled a little bit.
Nah, that's fine. I didn't really get any. I didn't really get anything that I could really hold on to.
Fair, that's good.
So.
You got emotional though, yes?
Yeah, no, totally. Well, yeah, like there's the cool thing about especially the fourth episode is that like they're both these episodes were really funny and really immersive.
Yeah.
In a weird way, but yeah, the second one had these undercurrents of like real character anguish that were like actually by the end, like I wasn't like weepy, but like I got a couple tears in my eyes just watching Matty go through that's the great thing about Seth MacFarlane's dramatic inclinations is he had to cast an actor like Scott Grimes who can do that, who can go through this whole this is a silly heightened character, but when he's silently crying to these movies with Blaire over his shoulder, you're like, this guy's going through something in this silly world. And yeah, like this episode, like what's happening with Suze is so sad. It's so sad.
Yeah.
And her portrayal, she's tremendous too, because her portrayal of the character is over the top, but driven from this motivation of you can tell she cares so much.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And it breaks your heart a little bit in in a fun way that is like part of the great charm of when this show or the Ted world, the Seth MacFarlane thing at all is firing. When it's firing on all cylinders, like those are the kinds of beautiful tonal combinations you can have. Like Mac's absurd silliness, which very much appeals to me, and like, oh, there's some heart and some pathos under here.
Yeah, it seems like season 2 is more of a Trojan horse of like the Trojan horse of comedy, but like inside it is like legitimate, real emotional complexity. Like the parents wanting to be involved with John, that was very much like, yeah, these are real. That's a real motivation for real caring parents that just don't know how to navigate that. They just happen to go on a D&D adventure, and then the
team building exercise.
Exactly, and then what Matty has to go through to kind of realize what Susan's going through. Like, damn, that as much as it's funny and hilarious, they're really saying something, which is profound, and yeah, I like it.
What are they saying?
It seems as if there's a real commentary of like how real we should take our emotions. Like it's and almost like looking into your like it's because Seth MacFarlane's audience is so specifically used to their comedy. It's almost the same audience that should go to therapy. Like I know that sounds weird. I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, but I'm like, yeah, like as much as this is raunchy, yeah, I mean, but also it's advocating for that, I think, in a good way, in a healthy way, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, in today's culture, there's so much emphasis on. Okay, so like, if you look at the American Dad character of Stan, it's very much similar to Matty, which is like a hardcore, hard-riding, all right kind of character, right? Like
absolutely,
a hardcore conservative guy, where underneath that bravado of republicanisms, it is actually a really sensitive guy.
Yeah,
but with that being a cartoon of a CIA agent, it makes it it's less attainable in a way.
Oh,
like
sure.
It's much more on a different level. Whereas like Matty's more of like your everyday guy living in America.
Yeah.
And even though it's very specific 90s, he's still representative of a very big part of our culture. You know, there's a lot of unpacking of like what is masculinity, what is toxic masculinity, and you know, what is also the value in getting in touch with your emotions. When can you be too emotional where you don't get anything done in life? Like there's a lot of things that I think having a Matty character like that explores, and it also is an encouragement of like longer term relationships as well.
Definitely.
That they also do need nurturing and stuff, because like their dynamic is very much like a couple that's been together for a long time, where there's a lot of like weird fallacies and whatever the fuck, and like a lot of poop jokes and whatever. But it's like it's so much mundanity, and how do you? But you still have to communicate that love and find that love again. So there's a lot of sweetness to it all as well. I'm waiting for something to kind of happen with Ted and John.
Yeah,
where we can get more of like an emotional thing with them.
Yeah.
You know, because it seems like they reserve a lot more of the emotional stuff for the other characters.
Yes, and they're going through all the bits, all the, the crazy hijinks.
Yeah, I mean, they're still great.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, they're still hilarious. But yeah, I'm waiting a little bit more for like, that's why I kind of like the finale episode of season 1 a lot, because that was more focused on them in that regard. So yeah, I mean, they're younger and everything, so their maturity level is like a lot. Like, there's no maturity.
Yes,
with them.
that's true.
It's interesting because it feels like we've had one very Ted John centric episode where they were making the phone calls, and then after that it was like a super Ted focused episode. Then like a very ensemble episode, and then like a Sue's Matty Blaire episode.
Yeah.
But it's cool just to see the different film styles, the use of effects and stuff like that. Like, it does seem like they got a bigger budget, and thus they got the license to imagine bigger, which is fun.
Yeah.
And
that's dope.
And yeah, like, I imagine Derek Mears, who played Jason and who has played Predator, and he's like a famous creature actor. He's probably at least the big devil guy at the end. And like that performance, that creature performance is a physical, you have specialized actors, but like the notes of the actual conversation were really fun.
Yeah.
And like require an actor with a good amount of charisma. And
absolutely.
And yeah, Brennan Lee Mulligan, I've just seen from like comedy sketches online, but apparently he's like a big D&D dude too, and he's super funny. He cracks me up. So.
Hell yeah.
Well, I like the intercutting too. It kind of reminded me like Princess Diaries.
Yeah,
and
totally.
that
Good
style.
I was trying to figure out what I was being reminded of there, and I couldn't place it. That's good.
Well, it's like they're acknowledging that it's a fantasy land, but the fantasy pretend land, they still managed to like make an engaging narrative out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even though and so like the intercutting in the end was actually really cool on how they did it.
Hell yeah.
It was like when Finn Wolfhard told us Eleven was still living by the waters.
Yeah, by the waterfalls.
Do you watch Stranger Things?
Nope.
Have you seen any of it?
Nope.
Whoa, John, you can never watch.
Do you know what happens?
No, not really.
Well done. Well done, dude.
I never got into it, so I never saw. I haven't seen like even the pilot or anything. Yeah, never got.
No spoilers, no nothing.
The show's loved in reverse order.
Yes.
So season 1's weak, but season 5 is great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. But you sound very sarcastic right now, so I don't know.
I'm not being I'm not sarcastic.
Start at season 5 and work your way backward and watch the
Yeah.
quality dip.
Is it like Memento? Like, what are you
Yes.
doing?
Yeah, it is. It'll reward you for doing so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch it in reverse chronological order.
I also like at the end too with their breakup how they managed to find a way to like be like, well, without this momentum of events, there's a blessing in disguise that can happen.
Yes.
Sometimes out of pain.
Right.
That's an interesting thing. Is this is a show where you could really easily do the whatever they call it, Ned Flanderification, where it's just this character does this silly thing or that silly thing, and they're not yet fully to a place like that, and that's cool. It's like I would have expected that more out of a show like this, but I think the live action-ness necessitates, and it's good that they took the opportunity to actually let the characters be and grow. And like that works in Hangout, but it also works in these bigger developments too. The whole like conversation with Blaire and her girlfriend was like super. Again, this is not the place I would have expected. Like, this is actually a nuanced argument to have
legitimate
about a queer experience. I'm sure a lot of people have had this argument before.
And to like have it where it's like I cheated on a teddy bear, and that's still real, and it's still impactful. So impressive.
I forgave my wife when she cheated on me with a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Cool.
It happens to more people than you.
Oh, okay.
Some people's first,
Didn't know
safe place is a teddy. So
That's
the next time I watched.
okay. That's a harken back to episode 2.
Yeah. Gave him notes.
Cool.
Just saying.
Okay.
Learn a thing or two, John.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
Take some pointers.
Guys, on that note, I think it's time we end this video. What did you think about LJ's lies throughout this entire experience? Leave your thoughts down below. Dweeb, nerd.
You dork.
All right. Cool.
That's good. See?
Gosh, we're trying to teach you how to punch back.
Yeah.
Fight back.
Call us something.
I don't know what to call you guys.
Because we earned your respect.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Because you know who's boss.
Goddamn Americans around here. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.